soul on fire. Your voice and sound takes my breath.
So this is my finished look. Yes, that's the finished product, and it's still there. Can you see my pores? Can you see my pores? YouTube and Instagram are similar in the sense that you can really kind of trick people into thinking you look one way when you don't. I have bad skin, acne, large pores, but my skin's really smooth on Instagram. Face tune. Oh god, that bad cough. Expectation versus reality videos are very popular right now. So if you think about the most popular beauty guru you watch who has like the most flawless makeup, I'm gonna be your reality for that. Alright, thank you for sticking with me, and let's get into the video. My hair is blowing because the window's open. I'm not like trying to have a Beyonce moment. It's just, it is what it is. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take a tissue and blot all that grease off my face, because for some reason my moisturizer never wants to absorb into my skin, so it's a constant struggle. Then I'm going to take this Click Stick from Cover FX, and I have the green shade, and I'm just going to try to cover that massive cyst on my forehead with the green to help cancel out the redness. But spoiler alert, well, I mean, you saw the beginning of the video, it only works to a certain extent, so don't think color correcting is going to be a miracle for you, especially if you have something quite large. Now I'm using the orange underneath my eyes. I'm not really sure how I feel about this product in terms of like making my under eye circles look better, but I use it because I have it and I don't want to waste it. It's good enough. I don't think it's spectacular for the blueness, but you know, it is what it is. Then I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. I didn't think I would like this foundation so much because it is very sheer, and I was assuming that if it's like lightweight, it's probably super dewy and it's not gonna last long, but surprisingly it lasts very well. Like, I get oily and I have to blot, but the actual makeup itself stays on very well, which I'm so stoked. Did I just use the word stoked? I'm stoked because I wasn't expecting it to be so long wearing, and I'm just so happy about that. So I'm just using a damp little flat brush here to put the foundation on my skin, clearly. Like to, what am I doing again? Yes, I'm applying foundation, Alex. It's pretty self-explanatory. So I'm just spreading that all around my skin. I like to use one of these flat brushes because I think it lays down the product nicely, especially if you have acne. It kind of like, it's better than kind of like buffing, I would say. So now I'm going to use the NYX Hd Photogenic something or other concealer, and I have the shade 03. So I'm just going to put this on my acne, on my nose, and then I'm going to blend it out. I like to use this little brush to try to get into my pores. I have very large pores around my nose, and I find like a small buffing motion in that area to be helpful to kind of push the product in. It's not a miracle worker, like you can still see pores like you could see at the beginning of the video, but it definitely helps out. And I like to kind of just blend the acne concealing with my fingertips. I don't know why, I just like the way that works better. Now I'm taking a shade lighter in that concealer. This is 02, and I'm going to use that kind of highlight under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, and my cupid's bow on my chin. Now I don't do my forehead because I have a big forehead, guys, and you don't want to emphasize how large that is by bringing so much light to it. So I like to just do my chin because I think my chin could be a little bit longer and more in proportion with my face, and I just do the bridge of my nose. I don't do the tip of my nose like it's very popular now, because my nose isn't flat. It isn't a very flat nose. Like, it points out. It's like one of those ski slope noses. So there's no need to bring attention to the tip, because the tip is already sticking out, if you know what I'm saying. Now I'm using this Physicians Formula talc-free powder. This is mineral wear powder. One of my favorite powders that I use alone on most days. Most days I don't actually use liquid foundation anymore. I found that it's really helped my skin to just cut out the liquids. But yeah, I fell asleep with my makeup on, hence the huge breakout. And now I like to just use this little e.l.f. buffing brush to really get into my pores with the powder. And guys, we're almost done. We're almost done. Now I'm just using this mattifying powder by Essence, and I'm trying the bacon trend. I don't know how I feel about it, but I do it. I do it. Now I'm just wiping off my lips because I was annoyed by how pale they looked, and putting my lip balm on. Now I'm just going to take this little e.l.f. brush and dust away that excess powder. This is the Physicians Formula, some kind of bronzer. It'll be in the description below. I think it's like the Airbrushing bronzer. I'm not trying the new butter bronzer because people say it's heavily scented, and scent and my skin do not go together. Scent can make you break out. Another Physicians Formula product, this is their mineral wear. I cannot say mineral today. This is their mineral wear blush, and I'll have the shade located in the description below. And I just wanted a nice rosy blush. And yeah, we're almost done, guys. And here is Becca highlighter in Moonstone. Very, 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 very typical in the YouTube community. You guys all have heard of Becca, but I actually really do love this highlighter. I didn't lay it on very thick today because this is more of like a subtle everyday kind of look. So yeah, that is the finished look, guys. Alright guys, thank you for checking out my channel. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Tell me what your favorite foundation is down below if you have oily, acne prone skin. And please subscribe if you are not already subscribed. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and that would be very helpful. Alright, thanks for checking out my channel, and I want you to remember, don't just make up your face, make up your mind too, girl. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. What I like to do is go to details, and I'll zoom into my eyes, and I want to show my eye in detail because I actually like my eyes. Like that as my feature. So if you hold this down, you can really like emphasize it. And you can see a lot of people on Instagram use this where they have those really crazy bright eyes. I personally don't like this look because I think it looks too fake. So we're gonna zoom back in and erase that.